Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius October 1, 2022. Your needs for comfort and steadiness are strong today. You're certainly willing to make the most of what you have, but you also desire just a little more. Also today, Venus enters your sign as it symbolically emerges from the darkness in your solar chart. This transit lasts until October 23rd and is excellent for your appeal, confidence, and personal plans. In many ways, you can find that things play in your favor in the weeks ahead, and the power of attraction is with you. You are more comfortable in your own skin, and people tend to acknowledge you and your value. You enjoy more decisiveness when it comes to your feelings and relationships. It may be a period for rewarding yourself for recent efforts. An exhilarating day awaits you. As mighty Mars, the red planet of passion and drive, sizzles in the heavens, he will look out across the sky to find the eyes of our great taskmaster, Saturn. This will send your libido through the roof. If committed, use this energy to plan a long-distance adventure with your one and only now or in the year to come. If single, use this firepower to date outside of your normal type. If you connect with someone outside of your background, place of origin, spirituality, or race, you could find they open your eyes. Are you feeling good yet? You should be, especially as Venus enters your sign today. Now that your planetary ruler, Venus, is in your sign, you will feel notably more confident about your appearance, disposition, and professional identity. Although Venus can be indecisive in your sign, you could use this energy to weigh the pros and cons of how you want to come across. Being self-aware of your presentation in every fashion is important, especially if you want to come across in a preferred manner. No matter what, know that you are professionally attractive in every form. Before leaving your income sector today, the moon will form a friendly aspect to Neptune in your work sector. As it does with each monthly visit, this will leave you with a sharp nose for money and a renewed sense of confidence on the income and job fronts, but this time there is also a sense of change in the air. The planetary energy is encouraging you to quit any intake of harmful food or empty calories. This is also a good time for fasting and purification. If you are able, a juice fast is a lovely way to purify your body without too much disruption to your daily life. Borage, gravel root, and buchu maintain health in the kidneys and can be added to your juices. If fasting is out of the question, check out some of the herbal cleansing combinations available online or at your local health food store. Organized and pragmatic, you tend to refuse any opportunity to dream. You are currently trying to wrap up some big files and are neglecting your friends and family. You hate having to use your imagination and only savor moments that you entirely master. This should evolve rapidly, and the current vibrations will be strongly encouraging this. In terms of health, you should change the way you eat and get a little bit more exercise. 7 days after the Sun returned to Libra to begin your birthday month and new solar year, Venus is spending her first full day here. It has been 3 years since Venus was last here during your birthday month, last year returning after it was over and the year before having left before it began. This year Venus is here to give your heart a voice during your birthday month, and she is here now until the end, with both due to leave on the same day but not for another 23 days. As Venus, the planet of love, spends her first full day in Libra, she might be looking to the future, but at a time when the doors are open to the past and second chances on the romantic and relationship fronts. Venus has returned to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for this new solar year, with ongoing help to turn those desires into reality. Our eyes in the sky. Today knocks at destiny's door for sure. As the moon in intense Scorpio begins to experience the influence of Neptune and Pluto, you have to let bygones be bygones in some capacity. Maybe there is heartache in your past that you're just beginning to understand through a new perspective. This is the perfect day to work with a therapist or mentor who can really help you reflect on these issues and even allow you to find new solutions to old wounds. This week is a busy one for you, as the focus is on foreign cultures, travel, languages, and higher learning. It's time to think about investing in markets far from where you live, so do your research. Aspects indicate that you're likely to be feeling buoyant, too. The moon continues to float through the sign of Scorpio until evening when it enters Sagittarius, giving you the room to go with the flow and feel the love that the universe has to offer. You are strongly tapped into the intuitive waves of life, and you might even experience a sense of déjà vu along the way. It's a great day to carry your favorite crystals with you because your third eye will be wide open. You also get some unexpected love that you've been missing lately. You are definitely adored and appreciated. Oh, keep your energy going strong at this time. It is important to keep an eye on your dairy intake. Dairy slows the metabolism. Walking and running will help burn off dead baggage energy, but make sure you stretch out your lower body thoroughly before engaging in these activities, as hips and thighs are sensitive areas for active people. The liver is taxed due to today's busy lifestyles, so use milk thistle, herbal tincture, in your tea to cleanse it, about 15 drops per cup. There is a lot of energy whirling around these days, but you have the benefit of grounded energy if you choose to use it or lose, it most definitely applies. You may want to increase your intake of water and decrease your intake of caffeine and carbonated substances. Steer away from heavy foods and keep your natural energy well positioned by eating homemade soups and salads prepared fresh with seasonal vegetables. These minor efforts can have maximum effect. Just after midnight, Venus enters Libra, one of its two domiciles. Venus is comfortable in this territory, one associated with beauty, harmony, and relationships of all kinds. Our primary intent is to keep the peace, but an unwillingness to dive into deeper subject matter in partnership can hinder intimacy. While it may be easier to achieve a compromise with loved ones at this time, we should ask, at what cost? This will help to keep us from sacrificing our own needs for the sake of another's comfort level. Love is not always pleasant, and we should not perceive discord as an indicator of failure, but as a means of honest relating. Following this series, the goddess asteroid of nurturance enters Virgo. At this time, we show care for others in practical ways. Our support is less showy than it was in Leo territory. Instead, we seek to manage the ritual business that keeps our daily lives flowing smoothly. Nurturing may now entail reminding others of their appointments, joining them in their workout routines, or helping them to organize their affairs. Practical detail work and duties might not be the most glamorous way to show affection, but what we are angling for now is to be useful. Ceres will transit Virgo until December 18th. However, after entering Libra, it will station retrograde, returning to Virgo territory between March 22 and June 21, 2023.